YouTube, what's going on? It's professional Madden player T Davis, and today we're breaking down the best play in all of the yard. So as you guys know, in my last video, which I'll post here, as well as in the link in the description below, I won a $10,000 yard tournament ran by Muthead. It was me and two other teammates versus three other guys in the finals, but there was 12 of the best players in the world playing this tournament. 4 teams overall. We were able to get to the finals. And if you guys want to watch that finals matchup, make sure you check out that video here on my channel. It was a crazy game down to the wire, but honestly, that whole tournament, we ran one play. It's the best play in the yard. You're going to need it if you want to get good at the yard. So that's why I made this video today, breaking down this play. By far the best play in the game. I mean, there's so many ways you can run it. I'm going to break that down in the video. You know, you can run it stock. You can make a couple adjustments. What you can do versus certain coverages that you might see, and then you can freestyle a little bit with it too. So there's just a million different ways you can run this play. By far the best play in all the yard. Works for current gen and next gen. So yeah, make sure you guys check this video out, man. Make sure you subscribe here to the channel for the best pro player tips, gameplays, ebooks, and much more. Make sure you check me out on twitch.tv/tdavisbrand. I also have coaching sessions available. We have 30-minute and 60-minute sessions if you want to improve and play like a pro Madden player. I also have a defensive ebook available as well, the multiple defensive ebook. You know, we break down the best pass coverages, run defense, how to build a scheme, nano blitzes. All that stuff is covered with 80 minutes worth in the ebook. So check all these things out as well as my social medias in the links in the description below. I appreciate all you guys' support, man. Almost at that 4,000 subscriber mark. That's it for the little intro, though. This is the best play in the yard by far. I'm telling you guys. Guaranteed you're going to improve in the yard, whether you play by yourself or whether you play with a couple of your buddies. Definitely get this play in your offense. But let's get into the video so you guys can learn how to run it. Alright guys, so the play we're looking at is Corner Fever. By far the best play in the yard. There's multiple different ways we can run this. The first way is the simplest way. You can just run this stock, and depending on if it's man or zone, if it's man, we're going to have these corner routes all day long. If it's zone, we'll be able to check down to these little outside smoke screens, and if it is cover 2, we sometimes have A over the middle, like that, with a quick pass like that. So a lot of times if they play a little zone, they have a cover 2. And obviously there's no practice mode in the yard, so it's hard for me to kind of break this down. So we're just going to kind of run a couple plays here, as many as we can against the computer here. But yeah, like I said, I ran this in the 10K tournament. We came out winning, so this play is absolutely, we run this play every single play. But I'm going to show you guys a couple different things you can do. So first is just run this stock. You know, you can kind of roll out, and then you can check down like this. You can hit these, and then you usually can get at least 10 to 15 yards on the little check downs to the smoke screens. I recommend getting like a fast cat, human joystick ability out there to those outside receivers, and you're able to make a big play out of those. And then once you get into the red zone, now this is where I think it even gets even better. I like to do, now if you guys have been on my channel, you know I love to low ball these curl routes. Low balling curl routes with the left trigger, absolute money, especially in the red zone here or on these 2-point conversions. So we'll see what we have here. As you can see, we low ball it, Galladay right in the end zone for a touchdown. So I usually always keep the smoke screens on the outside, and then majority of the time I keep those corner routes, but sometimes I will put them on curls here when we're in the red zone. So once again, Corner Fever. We're going to go double curls again. Next drive I'll mix up a couple things, show you what else I do. But as you can see, easily, curl route, boom, easy 2-point conversion. Alright, so another drive, back to Corner Fever. Like I said, a lot of times you're looking for that streak up the middle if they're playing like a cover 2. Sometimes you quick hit that. Sometimes I like to roll out with those corner routes. We'll go ahead and hike it and see what we have here. So just like that. If it's man-to-man, those corner routes are literally all day long. Literally all day long. The computer's never going to be able to guard those. They're going to have to start to user that. Like I said, you can roll out versus them as well. But then like when you see something like this, you want to go, I like to check down. Pick up that guaranteed first down. If they play zone, they play back, just like that. Now, one other thing I like to do, or two other things I like to do, is sometimes I will kind of just quick hike it to, looks like we might have man here though, so I'm going to try to roll out, hit the corner out versus man. Yeah, so see, I like to roll out, hit that corner out just like that versus man to man. Like I said, those corner routes are absolute money. Now, if you do see a decent amount of zone, let's see if we can get zone here. Sometimes I'll go like this. I will just go ahead and hike it to one of my receivers, like that, and then I will kind of wait for my quarterback and throw it back to him. So a lot of times I'll do something like that. That's if you want to get a little more risky with it, a little more trick play-ish. Sometimes you can just kind of hike it to the receiver and run immediately because he's on that smoke screen. It's like a quick smoke screen to him. And then I'll also do something like this where I'll throw it to him and then I'll throw it back to my quarterback. See, if you saw my quarterback, he was running straight up the middle to beat his man. So that's even better versus zone. I want to try to be able to do that for you guys. But like I like to hike it first to my quarterback, then I will check it down to the smoke, and then throw it back to myself here, like something like this. That I'll do a lot of, and a lot of times he'll run straight up the middle. Also, see if we can get that again here. Might have man to man. Let's kind of read the coverage. Yeah, we got man, so we'll just check to our corner route. So that, I mean, if it's man to man, the corner routes and the low ball curls is literally just all day long. But I do like to occasionally get it out to those smoke screens and then even pass it back to my quarterback when he goes straight up the field. So there's a couple different things you can do with it. But really, corner fever, best play in the game. We'll go ahead and do it here on the 2-point conversion one more time. You kind of want to know, too, if it's man or zone, because that does definitely help it. I'm going to go with the low ball curls, like I said, in the red zone. This is the setup, absolute money. Just keep the smoke screens on the outside, because those are so good. If they bite back, we can throw those. And a lot of times you're going to have these low ball curls, as we do there for the 2-point conversion to Kenny Golladay. So that's it, guys. It's a quick video. Just wanted to break down the best play in the yard by far, corner fever, the play that won me me and my team $10,000 in the Muthead Invitational. You can go ahead and watch that game on my channel. You can see that we literally ran corner fever every single play because it is pretty much unstoppable. Beats man zone, and you have so many different things you can do with it. So make sure if you're playing the yard, get this corner fever in your offense or in the way you play, and I guarantee you guys will improve. So I appreciate you guys' support, man. Make sure you go ahead and like this video. Comment down below your thoughts. If you have any other money plays you've been running in the yard, let me know in the comments down below. Almost at 4,000 subscribers. Appreciate all you guys' support, man. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out.